Alright guys, it's a Horde night soon. Odd tools. Here to test a Horde based design that I found while live streaming a couple days ago. Copy a scaffolding line. And I'm making it out of concrete. Because by day 7 I gen concrete, but you know what? Let's go ahead and go get cobble. So these in. Grab these. Alright. So undoubtedly you'll have cobble by day 7. Shape. Scaffolding. It's going to want to sit like that, but we're going to advance rotate. And we're going to put it down like that. And I'm going to want to put here, here, and then here. And I want to come out like this with a pillar block. Shape, poles and pillars. We're looking for 1 meter. No. Auction. Let's do all shapes. Or all right. That. All right. So after that, we're gonna take out that block. Oh fuck! Really? I need to take that out. Give myself a tool real quick. So a hammer, a Jackie, hammer, a hammer. We're gonna break some stuff out. I'm gonna need this broken wall. Scaffolding block. Oh. What I want. We're gonna go ahead and Set this up like this. And we're trying to just basically give ourselves a place to hide from fit. Alright, now you won't be in creative mode like I am, but that being said, we can go ahead and clean up our inventory. Steel sledgy. Nope. Ryan. To keep the stone spear, because that's something you might have on day 7. And we would definitely have a varying level that ammo to go with it. Have our, and on us we would have pairs. And we would probably have a bandage. There. Food, water, bandages. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and skip to the nighttime. Headed to 21. 5. We are officially 5 minutes away from the horde starting. This should keep us relatively safe. Here they come. We'll have zombies popping up when they fall over on top of other zombies. That is a known glitch in the game. Again, we can't always rely on that stopping them completely, but it definitely does slow them down. Just stay back from the cage and they shouldn't be able to touch me anymore. However, you cannot melee from here without a rather long melee stick, like I have. So sledgehammers probably won't work. And as well as not being working, probably not advisable. I did reasonable amount of testing to make sure that this even worked. And what I think is holding them in is these door trims. So the door trim addition was a good idea. Now remember, this is all with cobblestone on a pre-made POI. I wouldn't go out there and do this unless I had the concrete, everything else, but now there are reasons why this wouldn't necessarily work for a later horde. One of the major reasons being animals, such as birds and bears and wendigos and flesh rippers, whatever they got in the game nowadays. They don't have a way to get up here, so they'll just be waiting for you at the end of a horde night. Now the zombies aren't always going to be the smartest and come straight this way. And we won't necessarily be able to, you know, reuse this base because there's only one way up on this roof. As soon as we're done with Horde Night, which will be in roughly 3 in-game hours, we're gonna look at the walls that I put up and the ladder that they climbed on, see how much damage it actually did, and show you how I figured this is a full, show you the POI that we're at. Let's not fall down there, and like I didn't. Because if you do fall down, you might as well be dead. It actually looks like we cleared both waves of zombies. Let's go into our inventory and get a repairing item. So we'll need a stone axe. Relatively low block damage, and a lot of it has to do with my poor aim here. Hardly any damage to the ladder. We did get one ladder taken out, but they still had enough to crawl. So yeah, a feasible way to extend this would be making multiple lanes with one lane for you at least in. Well, once you're in, you're gonna probably be locked in. That being said, it was fairly quick to set up. Means that once you're back out of that once you're ready for it, almost nothing can touch you. So here, for example, we're gonna just we're gonna look over here, right there where I'm swinging. We're gonna spawn in. Let's do Arlene Ferals and Biker Ferals, and it's still technically Horde Night. I'm just trying to stress test the base at this point. Because unless you're playing on Max Horde, which I can't hold it, I have a good strong feeling that this will hold. In fact, I don't plan on doing anything until I squeeze through the fucking bars like that. Okay, so barring playing on 64 zombie hordes, which we eventually ended up shooting out our own block, it looks like. Barring playing on max hordes, this is a very viable first horde night base. If I were to take it to 14 days, I would probably try and get the concrete to upgrade all of this. As it would go. Maybe even trying to get it push steel if I had the crucible. But yeah, if you ever come out Dell's Cafe, if that's in your world, there's a ladder that once you clear this out, it is right on the side of the building, right there. Scoop out, take that, put up some scaffolding ladders, sit back with the pipe machine gun. That way you ain't rushing to build and design a base. Would be a good build for your first hole, just so that you can sit out and build your own custom base. Something I could do. That being said, thank you guys for watching. If you like and comment all the YouTube. All right, until I see you next time. Bye.